And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League on Twitter, on X, Frontline Prediction League over on Instagram with underscores between the words, and of course, here on YouTube, Frontline Prediction League is the channel. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is Bear Me. How are you doing, Bear Me?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
I'm doing good, even though I got to minus 23 again this week, a couple days. And it was like plus 10 or 13 like a week ago. March. It's cold. How about you? How about down there?
Yeah, it's been cold here too. It's been like in the 20s and stuff. So it's been cold. Windy is all hell.
Yeah, that's been part of it. I think it was minus 17 or 14, and then with the wind, it was into the 20s. So yeah, it doesn't help. But this is going to be a quick trenches. Let's just say that right now. It's going to be fast. There's not as much to talk about this week compared to really the rest of the year when stuff comes up, because either we're recapping a show or we're previewing a show. We're kind of doing neither this time around. We don't even have a draw for a Battle Royal or nothing. We got a few matches to announce for Stand and Deliver, a few matches to announce for WrestleMania, and that's it. Stand and Deliver's Go Home will be next week, and WrestleMania's will be the week after, and that is the Mania week, of course. I guess the one thing to say is that Stand and Deliver, it is a noon Eastern showtime for that, according to the graphic right there. I do believe the pre-show has been said to be at least a half hour. It's NXT Mania weekend, so it might be a full hour. That's 11 o'clock. 10 a.m. deadline. Now, that shouldn't be anything crazy, because we had a few European shows, an Australia show. We had times all over the place, so people shouldn't be missing that one. So it should be fine. It's a house show anyway. It doesn't matter for us. Excuse me. So whatever. If you don't. But, I mean, it's the Mania weekend. It's the last big show. It's all the heavy hitters and a lot of fun stuff leading into Mania. So please, please, please get your picks in for that. When the page does go up, you will see that in the Discord down below. You can check that out as well as this page. And, of course, our live event chat, which has been talking about stuff like Impact probably right now. I know there's AEW was last night in Toronto. I wasn't there. But lots going on in there. Of course, character chat has been popping up. So lots of fun stuff. Bear me. We're 2 minutes in, and we're probably 3/4 of the way through the show. Maybe 1/4. But there's not much to say here. So let's talk about the matches we have to add. I've got 2 for Stand and Deliver. I'll say the first one is the Legends of New School, Ash and Dedrick Cyrus, are going to face Team No Chance, James Costner and Josh Dionio. Who do you see winning that one? 2 former world champions or a former... Or no, I think they're all world champions. Did Dedrick win? He was world champ, right? Briefly?
No, I think he was he European champ?
He might have been European. I'm forgetting. I thought he was. I'm thinking Roman Pierce. That's who I'm thinking. The name. So
Yeah.
it was like an in and out kind of thing where a cash in happened. But yeah, honestly, that's exactly it. Dedrick's been so good, it's like world champ level in my brain, and I thought he was. So forgive me for that. But there you go. I don't bet against Ash much, but it's Costner and JD. But they, to Costner's own admission, do have a habit of losing, so you never know. But I'm gonna pick Ash's side on here with the Legends. How about you?
Actually.
You came through real garbled there. I did make out I do too, but I don't know if you need to check something or what's going on.
No. I do too. All right, am I good now?
You're good now. There you go.
Yeah. I do too. Sorry, my beard got in the way. Yeah.
As ridiculous as that sounds to the listeners and people watching, that happens.
It does.
It's a true audio interference thing. So there you go.
It's got a mind of its own.
For me, I've never had that. So there you go. But what match do you have to announce? You've got how many for Stand and Deliver? 1 or 2?
2.
2. Okay. Well, what's one of yours?
I have Redhead 12.
My girl
taking on the Arbiter.
Ooh, Arbiter's been flirting with those titles for a while now, and Red's looking to get back, obviously after Mania, towards the American, or just go for the world or Canadian. I mean, I got to pick Red on that one. And Arbiter's tricky, though, and on an NXT show, you never know. It looks like there's more matches than the last few NXTs, or even main WWE shows, where we're going to have a bunch. But who's your pick on that one, Red or Arbiter? Probably Arbiter, right? You've been picking him a lot.
I know, I want to pick him because, the Arby's, but I think I'm going to pick Red.
Okay. My other match to announce is CJ Hawk going one-on-one with Lexi Briggs.
Oh,
Think about that one.
tag partners going one-on-one.
It is Shades versus Smiles.
Mm.
We've had a lot of shows in the Chicago area. That is CJ Hawk's stomping grounds. This one's in Philly. That's Lexi's stomping grounds. So, a bit interesting of a dichotomy there. I'm picking Lexi. Sorry, Hawk, but I like going with the hometown. How about you?
I am too. I'm gonna pick the hometown girl.
And I say that knowing that Toronto is coming up on the schedule this summer with Money in the Bank and Heatwave. And then, of course, we go to SummerSlam for goddamn Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn G. What have you got to announce for Stand and Deliver?
I have you, Scott.
That's me.
You'll be taking on Daisy Knoll.
Ooh, okay. Someone I haven't faced yet. I like that. I like that a lot. I immediately like that. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to stay confident, but I know Daisy has been in conversations for potential title shots, so this is going to be tough. But I'm going to pick myself. Who you got? Smart money's not me. So
I was gonna say I think I'm gonna go with Daisy.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna ride the momentum.
I'm the underdog on that. I understand that. I think Daisy's like, I got like an 8-2 record or something like that. It's really, really good. So, of course, people who listen and watch this show know that we're normally horrible with saying those things because, like, oh yeah, they're great, they're undefeated, lost 5 in a row. Like we're real bad at it. So, yeah, we're not statisticians. That's GMSG. But what's your last one to announce for Stand and Deliver then, Beerman?
That was it.
Well, that was it.
I had two.
It was my match. There you go. So there you go. All right. That's how crazy this one is. Let's scroll down to WrestleMania and wait for this page to actually load. There we go. The graphic looks weird there from the spacing, but that'll be fixed. It's fine. WrestleMania. So, what we have on this one is I have 3 matches to announce. 2 kickoff, and I can announce what the American Championship will be for its stipulation. What do you have to announce, Beerme?
I have. Well, okay. Since you said a stipulation, I don't know if we've announced there. I have a 6-man, and I know the match type now, but
Okay.
I don't think we've announced it. So,
We'll tell you what,
but I do have 2 matches.
We'll work our way into it. I'll just say one of mine. I've got Chef Urban versus Rab on the kickoff.
Oh, wow.
And I pick Urban for that. I think Urban's going to... Sorry, Rab, friend of the show. He's going to destroy him. I think Urban's going to make a statement.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so. It's not a gimme because you never know with Rab. Matt Zion's
That is
crazy.
true.
But
yeah,
I'm picking Urban on that.
Oh, the heart came out there and wanted you to pick Rab.
I want Rab to win. I mean, it's for the show, but Urban's got him. Urban's got him.
All right, I got Chappers versus Payne.
Ooh. I think Chappers is who I'm going to go with on that, just for a little more consistency. But Payne, veteran at this point. I'm thinking Chappers.
They're both solid. Yeah, they're both really solid.
Who we got?
This is a really good match.
It is good. It's a good, evenly matched up match.
Yeah.
Weird statement, but
I'm gonna go Chappers as well.
Yep.
It's
could
close.
go either way. Could go either way.
Yeah.
Another one I have to announce is Boonjaw versus Junction on the kickoff. A newcomer versus an old veteran. And I usually go with the newcomers on that, so I'm going with Boonjaw. I say that. I go with the veterans all the time. I like the idea of the newcomers upending things and changing things up. So I go with veterans all the time. But Boonjaw, I like the idea here. So, how about you?
I'm gonna go with Junction.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Okay.
I wanted to pick Boonjaw, but I'm gonna go with Junction.
All right. And what's your next one to announce?
Annex Asylum.
Yep.
Captain Krulix, Blackwell, Static, and Kai Hurt will be taking on Black Dragon Empire, Atlas, Jason, Orion. And it will be an Aztec Warfare hardcore elimination match.
Ooh. So that's continuing off from stuff that happened at Revolution, I believe it was. Or even Elimination Chamber. There's some chaotic stuff going on recently, and there's some of the teams continuing. Who are the teams again? It's Cap, Krulix, Static,
Yep, and Kyher.
and Kyre. Ooh. Versus
Atlas, Jace, and Orion.
I'm. I think Kyre.
Aztec Warfare.
Kyre sways me. I think I'm going with the Annex side. Annex for Aztec. How about you?
Oh man, that's that's a really good point. I'm gonna go with BDE. I'm gonna pick Black Dragon.
You got BDE? Okay.
Yeah, Jason's in one of these weird, not like weird, but like one of these like outlandish like themed matches.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Like the hardcore stuff. So
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick BDE.
Oh, yeah, okay. Last one I have to announce, it is the American Championship match. It is Cesar Bianco defending against Hunter Williams. We've known that. We know that Hunter Williams could be coming into this match as European champion, depending how Stand and Deliver goes. But Cesar Bianco will be defending against Hunter Williams in a TLC match.
Ooh. Well, we haven't had one of those in a while.
No, because we haven't had a show with enough matches to make a ladder or any kind of thing in a while. So, TLC is big.
Yeah.
Who do you favor now? Cesar Bianco or the veteran Hunter Williams? I kind of lean towards Hunter on that one.
You know, the heart wants Hunter Williams to get two belts, but
yes,
I'm not gonna bet against Caesar. You know, we've done that for quite a while, and I'm betting off on it. All right, we're gonna bet on it. We're gonna bet on it. Pushing the chips in.
You're not gonna stab him in the back. It's not March 15th. Ides of March.
No, we're going with Caesar. I'm going with Caesar.
Okay. Well, we'll do a full breakdown, like I said, Mania week, where we put in our final picks for what we think the winners will be, but that's all we got. And we dragged this out, and it took 12 minutes. So there you go. And they'll be chopped up a little bit at the start anyways. This is probably a 10-minute episode, but that's it, guys. Sometimes it's a quick one. Very rarely is it a quick one like that, but Jeremy, what's your thoughts going to this Mania season? Who do you see? Do you see new champions coming up? Do you see any breakout performances based on what's going on here? Do you see FBU winning everything?
I mean, I hope so. That would be nice. You know, that would be a nice way to. We've had a good year so far, so it would be nice. I mean, we lost the tag titles, of course, but you know, we've been on quite a roll. So I don't know. I'm really intrigued by your match, Scott. I don't know if you're gonna get it done, but it's gonna be a wild ride.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm nervous because I haven't won a goddamn thing in a while, which means I should win, but also doesn't mean anything. It just means I might lose again. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just got to beat Daisy Knoll on the way in, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But we'll wrap it up there, guys. This is Top of the Card. No, it isn't. That's the podcast. We were supposed to record that last night. We delayed that a week. Red can't do it, medical stuff, so postpone that one. We're recording it next week. That'll be our Mania Go Home as well. Check that out. Top of the Card Pod over on Twitter, on X, and wherever you get your podcast. It's on that stuff as well. But this is Frontline Prediction League. Got it right this time. Frontline League on Twitter, on X. Frontline Prediction League with underscores between the words over on Instagram. And, of course, this YouTube channel. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And, yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks again. Have a good one. Have a good night. I even screwed up my ending. It's so fast. I don't know what I'm doing. Have a good night.